Hi, this is Chad Gillis with Everglades Survival, and today I'm looking at a companion knife that I'm customizing. I'm going to, for one, give it a sheath upgrade. I've taken this Joker sheath, which didn't fit the Trampero that came with it very well anyway. Upgrade the sheath, leather, nice dangler, fire steel, and a striker. This is stainless and not ground to a 90-degree edge, so it doesn't strike the fire steel, but I don't mind having a little striker on there attached. It doesn't really bother me. It's probably safer than using my knife anyway. And so what I'm going to do is take this companion and convex it. So this is how I do it. You can do it with sandpaper. You can do it with just about anything, leather strops and other types of sharpeners, Japanese water stones, really whatever you want to do. And my main goal is to convex this part of the blade from here to the handle, this part here. I'm not really concerned about the belly toward the tip. I'm going to leave that as it is because I don't get a lot of chipping or bending in that area. Most of the chipping and bending I get is in here. So I'm going to convex this area and then take the stock companion in the same steel and compare both of them in the field. So right now I'm just working on the convex part, and I'm just starting to knock the shoulders off of this Scandi edge a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that in the video. So here we are. I lay flat on the stone, slide, and then lift up until I hear it start to make a noise. And then I keep it at that angle. Flat, slide, noise, and keep it at that angle. Flat, slide, turn, keep it at that angle. I'm going to do this for a long time. And you can do it again with different materials. I've done it with a skateboard before, but that was a cold steel Bushman, which was actually about $2 more expensive than this knife. So if you want to convex a knife, a Mora Companion is a good option to start with, because I've got $18 in this knife, and it's not as expensive as, say, my Garberg, which still has, for the most part, the traditional Scandi grind on it. The next stage is going to be using a strop with Bark River compounds, Bark River strop. I've got the black compound, which is a heavier kind of grit, if you will, or a grittier compound. And it is going to be rougher than the green. And the green is more of a polishing compound. So we'll work on the black side first. Same method. Slide. When you hear that noise, shaving sharp again. So starting to get there with this. It needs more work. Taking these shoulders off and rounding out the edge a little bit. I think it's going to produce a really strong bushcraft knife. Used companions before, mostly in the carbon steel. This is the stainless. I'm in a saltwater environment in the Everglades for the most part. So stainless steel is pretty much a requisite unless you just want to throw away knives after every trip you go on. I've literally sat and watched carbon rust in front of me in the course of like 2 hours without it even getting wet, just being in a human environment. So stainless steel goes a long ways, and this area. So I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm gonna convex it. I'm gonna come back with a video in the woods with this knife convexed, and then a standard Mora companion, same steel, stainless 12C27. I'm gonna do some camp chores. I'm gonna do some feather sticks. I'm gonna do, try to do a fireboard. I'll do a little bit of batoning, maybe get into the, 2.5 inch range, and see how it performs on very basic kindling level batoning, not your, hey, let's split a log for a bonfire type of axe work. So tune in next time. I hope you've enjoyed. Please subscribe and hit like, and I'll see you next time.